everyone, my name is Victoria from easyrecipeSwithTwist.com, and today I'm here with my friends from Recipe Line who asked me to produce a video on this beautiful hearty meatball soup. So let's get cooking! For this recipe you will need broccoli, egg, extra lean ground beef, salt, paprika, pepper, black or white pepper, peas, zucchini, carrots, flat leaf parsley, garlic, onion, potato, stock, this is chicken stock, and seasoning. I'm using this kind of seasoning, it's non-salt organic seasoning. Let's make meatballs. As you see, I'm not using breadcrumbs. I'm using only vegetables inside the meat, and this is going to be very healthy, gluten-free, and absolutely spectacular. So take your meat, add the egg, add half of the seasoning inside, salt, paprika, melting a little bit paprika, and pepper. The biggest secret to fluffy meat is not over mix it. So I'm not mixing it now. I'm going to make my vegetables and then I will mix everything together. Let's take vegetables. Take a little zucchini, cut it roughly, add to the chopper. Garlic clove. This is a huge garlic clove, so probably you will need 2 small ones. Onion and parsley. So lots of flavor, not so much fat, and very extremely good recipe. So now I'm blitzed, and this is not a paste but quite fine. Add the vegetables to the meat. All the vegetables were going to give up their juices, and it made absolutely spectacular and very juicy meatballs. Actually, I learned it in Israel. They add a lot of vegetables to the meat without any bread. Now mix. Another secret: don't mix the meat with your hands. When you do it, the meat will become tough. The fat is melting and it's toughen the meat. This way, when you're mixing with fork or spoon, it will be very fluffy and light. Let's roll our meatballs. I love them quite big, so I'm making them probably 2 teaspoons size, but you can do them smaller or bigger as you like. Very important to have wet hands, otherwise you won't be able to roll them. So I'm going to roll them all and pop inside the refrigerator until all the soup will be done, all the broth and all the rest of preparation will be done. In large heavy bottom pot I have about 2 liters water coming to a boil. I'm adding the stock cube to the water now. It's it, and I'm letting it to come to full boil. Now I went ahead and I chopped all the vegetables. I love quite a big chunks because it's hearty soup and it should be very beautiful, and you have to feel every bite of the soup. Stock is boiling now. I'm lowering the heat to medium, and I'm taking my vegetables. I'm adding all the vegetables except of parsley. Parsley going almost in the end. So vegetables going in. Broccoli goes in and peas goes in. I'm adding the rest of the seasoning inside the bowl. Salt, paprika, and a little bit of white or black pepper. I'm using white. Bring the soup to rolling boil, and then we will start to add our meatballs. Look how beautiful the soup is. It's starting to come to a boil, and I'm starting to add my meatballs. I'm adding it one by one because I don't want to lower the heat of the soup. If I will add everything together, it will lower the heat and the meatballs will come apart and will dissolve inside the soup, so it won't be a meatballs anymore. Lower the heat to medium-low, pop the lid on and let it simmer for about 35 minutes. This have been about 10 minutes, and you see the foam forms here, so take the foam out and continue to simmer it. This is 35 minutes later. I'm adding the parsley. Looks beautiful, green and lovely. And serving it. Look. Do you see how beautiful is it? Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Yeah. The soup is done. It smells absolutely incredible. Let's try it. The broth is so sweet, so fragrant, with all the herbs and spices. So good. You have to be here to try it and enjoy it, and you have to cook it. And don't forget to subscribe, to write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers, Victoria!